Hello there beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well and I hope that you had a good Christmas. So today's video I will be showing you some of the gorgeous pieces that I got myself for Christmas. I know that this year has been very tough and it still is very difficult, and I didn't know if it was appropriate to show this because like I said, it's been a tough year, but I've seen a few of my favorite girls do this online and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna show you guys what I bought myself for Christmas just to take your mind off things as well. And you guys know that I love shopping, so yeah. And I didn't actually treat myself for my birthday in the summer, so and I've worked really hard, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself to some beautiful pieces. And yes, I will be sharing with you guys as well some of the valuable lessons that I've learned in 2020. So towards the end of the video I will share that with you guys. But if you're new here, my name is Beige and I'm a lover of all things fabulous, honey. I love fashion, beauty and lifestyle, so if you love that too, then make sure you stick around and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Instagram because I share a lot of my day-to-day life and I share a lot of my fashion inspos and yeah, just good vibes, honey, okay? So yes, let's get into the video. So guys, the first thing that I bought myself for Christmas this year has been on my list for a very long time. The particular item has been sold out for, I don't know, a good 6 months, okay? And they have been sold out everywhere, okay? So these beautiful babies like that, they come beautifully packaged. Like I said, if you really watched my Instagram story on Boxing Day, was it Boxing Day? No, on Christmas Eve, then you definitely saw that I unboxed these. So I won't be doing any unboxing today. But anyway, so I went into Selfridges randomly and the SA told me that they had just received the delivery for these. And I was like, what? I was like, girl, I rang up my sister. I was like, babe, the tights are here. So she was like, oh my god. So I bought one for myself, one for my sister, and we both got it in the large, yes. And Delam Beauty actually bought them and she said that the large was a bit too big for her, so she ended up going for a size smaller. But I like my tights to come up with very high-waisted, so I guess these are fine for me. And to be honest with you, I still haven't tried them on. But anyway, so they come in a beautiful box like so. It had a little ribbon as well, but like I said, I unboxed it already. And just look at that, guys. It's so nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up. So they come, I mean, I just wish that they did a little bit more with this sachet because it's just basic. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it would have been nice for it to be well designed, but it just looks very plain and basic. But anyway, the tights itself are gorgeous. And let me just remove this white paper. So it looks like so. It has a beautiful thick waistband and it says Gucci all over it like so. And the tights itself, let me put it on this finger. The tights is very, very thick. Oh, scared my ring is going to get caught. It looks like so. Can you see? I love it, honestly. To be honest with you, I didn't always like these. My sister wanted to buy it for so long and I was like, no, why are you paying £90 for tights like that you're gonna rip? But no, like I don't see why. And my sister never bought them because I was like, no, I don't like it. And then for some reason, some fashion trends takes a very long time for me to warm up to them, and this was one of those. It took me a very long time to warm up to them, and to be honest with you, I love it now, and I'm just so happy that I was able to get it for both of us. And yeah, I got mine in the black, but guys, it's a very, very thick. It's not like your everyday, I feel like it's inside out. It's not like your everyday tights. So these are very well made, very thick. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them. So these were my first Christmas present to myself. So the next thing that I got for myself for Christmas is my dream fragrance that I love so much. And I have been wanting to get this fragrance for the longest time. It's been on my list, on top of my list, because you guys know that I'm a fragrance lover. I love to smell good, I love to smell bossy, I love to smell irresistible. When I'm coming through, I want you to smell me before I enter, and when I leave, I want you to know that Edwidge has been here, okay? So the fragrance that I got for myself for Christmas is the Christian Dior, Maison Christian Dior. It comes beautifully packaged like so. This is the Christmas packaging, and inside you will find, one second, you will find this beauty. Just look at her. I've got the Christian Dior Oud Ispahan. So basically, guys, this fragrance is everything and more. The Isfahan stands for a city in Iran, and it's very well known for roses. And I just think this scent is spectacular. I got mine in the 125ml. So guys, this scent cannot be topped. It is my favorite. It is rich, it is oriental, and it is the best floral you can find in the industry. I love it so much. So it comes in this like white cardboard sort of packaging. Ooh. And it has the CD embossed like so. So basically, there she is. Can you see? So baby girl actually went and got her name engraved in the fragrance because I'm so extra, okay? You guys really know I'm super extra. So there she is, like so. Guys, I got my name engraved. I love it so much. This is just everything. And yeah, I actually bought 2 fragrances, one for a loved one as well, which was just, oh, so nice. This fragrance is extraordinary. It is a beautiful scent that just gets better and better. The longevity is on 100. It's so good. It's so good. And oh my god, it just smells like money. Okay, let me just spray for you. You guys know I love to spray. Oh my god. It smells like money. This is Dubai in the bottle. This is Abu Dhabi. This is Qatar, okay, in a bottle. This fragrance, it is, and the projection is crazy. It's so crazy, and I'm so happy that I got it. And to be honest with you, I was so close to getting the 200ml because the difference between 125 and a 200ml is so big, guys. There's a massive difference, and I was like, for extra 90 quid, I could actually, because this was 200, and I was like, I can actually just get a I could actually just get the 200ml, but that was 290, and I was like, I don't want to spend £300 on a fragrance right now because I knew that I wanted to buy myself other gifts as well. So yeah, I sticked with the 125 because it's my first purchase. I was like, let me just get the 125, and when this runs out, then I'll buy the 290. Sorry, the 200ml. But this fragrance, it is life, guys. It is life in a bottle. Okay, this is some next level. Okay, this is next level scent, and I'm so in love with it. The top notes in this I've written down is labnam. I think that's how you say it. This kind of gives the fragrance an intoxicating sort of opening, but it is not unbearable, I would say that. And you guys know that I love anything that's quite strong anyway. Middle notes are rose, patchouli and saffron. To be honest with you, for me, these are background sort of ingredients, apart from the rose, which I can smell. Everything else I can't really smell it. And the base note is agar wood and oud, sandalwood and cedar, which is so nice. But the dry down to this, guys, it is so sexy. The rose really comes alive. At the same time, it's quite intoxicating at the opening, so you get that kind of woody kind of scent, almost smoky. Oh, it's so nice. I love it so much. It just, yeah, this is a boss. And these are, I was gonna say boss lady, yeah, boss lady, boss man, because it's a unisex fragrance and anybody can wear it. So I love this. Okay, I also received the Ombre Nuit as a tester, and honestly, guys, this scent is also gorgeous. So it's amber, and the nuit stands for night in French. Honestly, this is the fragrance for the night, and I honestly believe that. This for me is like, I've been using it when I come out the shower in the evening, and candles on, get into my bed, put my robe on, and just put this around my neck. And honestly, it is beautiful. I love it for the night because it's subtle, it's sexy, and I think it is the fragrance of the night. Honestly, it's fragrance for the night. So Ombre Nuit is subtle, it is sensual, and it is warm, and it's cozy. It just looks like so. I've used quite a bit. It's a lot more subtle and soft, inviting compared to the Oud Ispahan. But would I buy this scent? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would buy it, but I'm really enjoying it in the evenings. I just find it very sexy. And again, these are all unisex scents. And my essay in Dior actually said to me that this was his favorite scent. I remember when I went there the first time, he was like, oh my god, you need to get this one, forget Oud Ispahan, and this is the one. And I smelled it and I was like, it's nice, but it didn't give me that certain je ne sais quoi, you know. And so therefore I didn't go for it, but I really love this. I'm enjoying it as for now, for just in the evenings, and I think for an evening cocktail, date night, this would be very, very nice. And the next thing that I got myself for Christmas is this beautiful it's this gorgeous handbag from Versace, and it's come in a box like so, very colorful. So basically guys, I got myself this beautiful, gorgeous bag from Versace. So beautiful, and it's a perfect evening clutch that I love so much. I saw this, I was with my sister, I got it from Bicester Village if I didn't mention already, and I was like, oh my god, that bag, I saw it in the cabinet and I was like, oh, I love that bag, I need it. And I asked the gentleman for the price and he was like, oh, 1,500, and I was like, it's really nice, I like it, but like 1,500 for something so small like this, like I was like, I'm not sure, you know, I could buy a nicer bag for 1,500. So I was like, okay, you know what, I left it and I was like, no, I can't be bothered. I think my auntie's friend was buying something. We ended up being in Versace for like an hour, and my auntie was buying something and her friend was buying something, and I went back, there was a different person. It's like, oh, can I just see the bag, I want to try it. So I went to the mirror, I was looking at it, and I said to the lady, sorry, how much was it again? And she was like, oh, it's gone down to 500. And I was like, what? So I was like, okay. Even then I was a bit indecisive still. My sister's like, if you don't buy this bag, I'm gonna buy it because I've had enough, I like it too. And I was like, oh my god, what? And I was like, do you know what, I deserve it because I've been working really hard, and there's been so many sleepless nights, and yeah, your girl has been on it, and 2020 has been a year of just so many craziness. But anyway, we'll get into that later. So there she is, she came home with me. I love it so much. And wait for the magic, so you open the bag here, and ta-da, there's a little mirror inside, guys. There's a little mirror inside like that, which is so nice. And if you're out for an evening, you don't need to bring a mirror. You can just use this to look at your makeup, to make sure that you still look the part, which I absolutely love. And wait, it also comes with, no way, you're not ready for this. Wait. So guys, it also comes with a beautiful gold chain, oh my god, which has the Versace sign all over. I would love this as a bracelet. Like, how nice does that even look? Wait 1 second. How nice does this look as a bracelet? That is so nice, I love it so much. The only annoying thing is that this handle doesn't come off, so even when I attach the gold chain, I would still have to keep this on, which is annoying, but I can imagine I won't always need this, so it's fine. So yeah, that's what it's come with, and it's come with a little dust bag, and I have the authenticity card as well inside. And so many of you guys messaged me when I shared it on my Instagram. I was like, Idris, I'm looking for this bag online, I can't find it. The lady did mention to me that this was the only one they received from the collection, so I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but I'm sure if you probably checked on Italian websites or stuff like that, you might be able to find it. The inside is relatively quite big, it's okay, I can fit my phone, my lip gloss, my card holder. That's another thing that I wanted for Christmas, was a card holder. I have a purse, but I wanted a card holder just because my bags are quite small, and especially when you're going out for an evening, you don't need to bring your whole big purse with you, although it's not that big, but I just need to get a nice card holder. So I might look at the Chanel ones, actually. I might get that for I don't know, Valentine's Day, or maybe like my birthday, or I don't know, we'll see. My birthday's like a whole year away. No, I think I'll probably get it before, but yeah, I love it so much, guys. So this was my third gift to myself, this gorgeous babe, and I cannot wait to use her. Like, she's just so vintage. It's in lambskin, so it's a very soft, it's just gorgeous. I love the gold details here. Oh, let's close it. Just look at her. She's so beautiful. This is giving me like Marilyn Monroe. It's giving me vintage vibes, and I love it so much. Like, oh, I cannot wait to use this. Just look at her. It's the perfect classic evening bag, and this is timeless. I'm gonna have it forever. Pass it on to the kids and all that good stuff, because it's strong, very well made. Oh, look at that. It has like 3 studs here, which is so cute in the gold, and the gold is pretty much very strong as well, which is very nice. And yeah, she just looks very vintage, very chic. This is something that I would expect to see like in an antique shop or in a vintage store. Yeah, I just love it so much. I love it, love it, love it. But if I had to pick my favorite gift this year, can I pick 2 or do I have to pick 1? I'll pick 2. I can't, it's so difficult. I think for sure it might have to be the fragrance, because I've wanted this for the longest time, but I do love this bag as well. This is just so nice, guys. So yeah, let me know what you got for Christmas as well, and let me know which one has been your favorite gift that I've bought for myself. Before we get into it, let me just show you this beautiful candle that I have been burning. It was kindly gifted to me by O.Robert CO. It's in the Reverb and Blackberry. Honestly, guys, these are individually hand poured luxury vegan candles. Oh, it smells insane, honestly, so good. And the lady is so talented. She makes everything herself. She actually uses vegan and mineral blend wax, which means it's long lasting, which means it's child friendly, pet friendly. It burns beautifully, so I love it so much. I was sent this beautiful diffuser by Kingsley, black owned company. Also, it's come beautifully packaged. Honestly, it's so luxurious. Everything about the company, the packaging and everything. They even sent me a Christmas card. Oh my god, what? But I wanted to unbox this in front of you guys. I wanted you guys to see the levels here, okay? So, oh my god, this is insane, guys. Wow, so they sent me luxury room fragrance, Nicholas and Kingsley. This is the 100ml. It looks like so. I cannot wait to have this in my room, and I'll leave all the details in the description box. I'm not sure which fragrance they gave me, but it says Nicholas Kingsley signature fragrance, blends with natural and essential oils and highly effective flameless reed diffuser. Our diffuser will last up to 2 to 3 months. Just remember to flip the reed every 3 days. It smells very vanilla-y, so I'm super excited to use this, and I'll let you guys know how I get on. And yeah, look out for pictures on my Instagram. Yeah, guys, so that was everything. So now we're going to try and get into all the lessons that I've learned in 2020. Yeah, and 2020, I don't know, it's been a revolutionary year with the Black Lives Matter, with the Belly Mujinga. I was heavily quite involved in all of that because it was something that was very close to my heart, and I'm happy with the outcome, especially in regards to the Black Lives Matter. I feel like a lot of change has been made in the industries, in the world, and especially in my field that I work in, and I'm just super grateful that I've been part of that, because it's history, you know, something that I can tell my children, and I'm sure that you guys will do the same as well. One thing that lockdown did for me, lockdown forced me, like I mentioned before, I left my job with nothing, and lockdown forced me to be more creative. Lockdown forced me to be more it forced me to learn more, to learn something new. I really took my time out, and I learned more about my field that I wanted to do, which is the blogging, influencing world. You know, 2020 is the year that has taught me, whatever you have, whatever ideas you may have, whatever business plans you may have, you have to put them into practice. Don't wait to get the resources, don't wait to get the finance, don't wait to get the help. Just start it. Starting is the hardest point, but it's the most effective point, because I think a lot of us are afraid to start anything because we're afraid of failing, we're afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are good. Mistakes are the only way that you're going to learn. Mistakes are the only way that you're going to grow. So if you don't make mistakes, you don't grow. And growing up, I was afraid of making mistakes because people would laugh at me, people would say things. But no, it doesn't matter what people have to say. As long as you recognize the mistake and you move forward, well, you learn and then you move forward. That's all that matters, babe. So so start up whatever it is that you've always wanted to start up, because starting, like I said, is the hardest point. Lockdown for me forced me to be more creative. It forced me to take risks. It forced me to learn more skills in terms of for example, editing, how to work the camera. It forced me to work on my camera presence. It forced me to learn about myself. It forced me to be more kind. It really has, because you know, when you realize that life is so short. And you know, before my mom died, my mom, one of the last things that she said was, this body is nothing, it is a sand. You know, at the end of the day, you will go back to ashes, you know. And why treat people so bad? You know, there's nothing special about you, there's nothing special about me, but in the eyes of God, we're all special, you know, and we're all equal, although we're all made differently, but we are all one, and we should treat each other with love. And I carry that in my heart. You know, I'm no better than you, and you're no better than me, you know, and that's how it is in my eyes. If you think you're better than me, then that's your problem. That is your problem. But I don't think I'm better than you, you know, but I know what's within me is unique, and you don't have that. And I think that's where a lot of us go wrong in life. But anyway, this ain't no church. This year has honestly taught me a lot about myself, about my abilities, and about what I can really do when I really put my mind into it and really focus. And it's taught me that I'm very creative. I didn't realize how creative I was until this year, and my attention to details levels has gone higher, which is amazing. And I'm just so thankful to God, because I feel like God has really helped me throughout this journey, you know. And like I said in the beginning, I prayed so much about what I wanted to do. I have been vlogging for the past 6 years. I started it when I was in uni, but I was never this consistent. I had a blog for a few years. I was writing and, you know, taking pictures and posting, and I think only when my mom passed away, then I really thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna stop with the blogging, because I don't love writing. I don't have, you know, that love for it. I like to have conversations like this. I want to talk to you. I wanted to hear my voice. I wanted to see me because I'm smiling. I feel like that's who I am. I like to see people. I wanted to see me and hear me speak, and I want you to connect with me on a different level, where through writing it's quite difficult to connect with people. And that's why I started my channel. So 2020 also forced me to start my YouTube channel, which I'm so thankful for. And there's 14,000 of you guys here, which is so crazy, and I'm so thankful for you guys. And before we get any further, I just want to take this time out to thank you all for supporting my channel, watching my videos. I have some real die-hard supporters who go hard for me, who never fail to comment, to like, to share, to interact with my Instagram. And honestly, I'm so thankful for you guys. And yeah, hence why I've had 2 giveaways this year. I mean, I'm just saying. And I think this year I've learned to also cultivate my friends, keep my friends close. I don't have a huge number of friends. I can count my friends in one hand. So it's yeah, I've made a conscious decision to be present and to just shower them with love, appreciation, and let them know that I am present, you know. It has forced me to change. It has forced me to change my mentality, my way of thinking. It's removed fear. I've always had a fear of failing. Before I start anything, I would automatically think that I'm going to fail. And this year I decided to just get rid of that and grab opportunities with both of my hands. For that, although it's been very difficult and challenging, and it has definitely forced me to take steps and to make decisions that in the long run will benefit me. And so that's why I am thankful for 2020. And 2020 has also been a year that has taught me to cut through the noise and stop listening to everybody else and what they have to say about my plans, my future, and me. And I've, you know, I'm very strong-willed when it comes to who I am, because I know my heart. And sometimes listening to people's opinion, what they have to say about you starting something, I don't know, it can all get a bit messy. So I decided to not listen to anybody and what they had to say about me and my plans and my future, and just get things done. So that was one of the things that I've done this year, just cut through the noise of the negativity, of the community, of whatever and whoever, and just focus on my growth. And another thing that I've learned this year in terms of Instagram is to not take Instagram serious. Do not take social media serious, because before I mean, to be fair, social media, so Instagram, it can get very depressing, because especially for content creators, you spend a lot of time and energy creating content. There's a lot of researching that goes into creating content, and when you don't get the same reception back, or a good reception, people don't really give you the support that you deserve or you feel like you deserve, it can be quite damaging, and sometimes it's very depressing. So I would find myself in a place where I'm just like, nah, this can't be, like, why am I not even getting 500 likes? Like, why am I not even getting this? Why am I not even getting that? And I got to a point where I was like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. You're doing what you're doing. You are helping and you are changing lives without you even knowing. And that alone is a great achievement. If you get the likes, okay, great. If you don't, you don't. On to the next, and you have to be like that. And I just want to say one thing, like, 2020 has taught me in terms of Instagram and the creative world that, babe, like I always say, just be careful of those people who pretend they don't see you, because trust me, they see you. Especially people within this influencing world, it can be quite toxic. And it's funny because some people act like they don't see your content, they don't interact with your content because they are in competition with you. And when you go and see their social media, you're like, but are we twins, babe? You're starting to sound a bit like me. Like, wow, you're using all my techniques. Wow, like, do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's okay. Like they say, imitation is the best form of flattery, so it's okay. And I know sometimes it can be quite depressing because we're all trying to find our style. Everybody's trying to find something that works for them. And I think it's important to give credit where credit is due. And 2020 has really taught me that as well, because as a creator, I know how much work, how much time goes into trying to create content. Lastly on my list, another lesson that I've learned in 2020 is timing is everything. And there's time, as the Bible says, there's time to cry, there's time to be joyful, there's time to dance, there's time for everything. But I've learned that you really have to be happy for other people when they reach their climax. Because guess what? By you being happy for that person's happiness and success, you're actually spiritually opening doors for yourself. And I've learned that not everybody wants to see you smile, but they don't realize the trials and tribulations and the obstacles that you faced before you got to where you are now. And it's crazy because, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it is crazy. And yeah, I think it's very important to enter the new year with a sincere, loving heart, because so much has happened this year and it's forced us to be a lot more conscious about the things that we say, our behavior towards people. And yeah, and just because I'm saying you have to be loving and, you know, appreciating the good people around you, and when people show you their true colors, 2020 has also showed me that you have to accept it. There's no, oh, but maybe they're doing it because of this, or maybe because if they really truly loved you how they say they did, they wouldn't be speaking behind your back, they wouldn't be stabbing you in the back. And maybe that's what they are. You just have to accept that that's who they are, and they've showed me their true colors. And yeah, and you just have to appreciate that and move on. Like, we're not enemies, you know. Just because you've broken up a friendship or a relationship with somebody, it doesn't mean that you're enemies, you know. Yeah, like, it's all love around here, it's all good vibes. And I wish you guys a happy new year, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys lots, as I always say. You take care of yourself. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, it's Beige Mode. And yeah, happy new year, my beautiful people. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.